accepting me to become part of this, landmark film, America, which today in your Kannada film industry is one of the most successful films till date. And I want to thank Nagathihallichandrasekhar sir for accepting me. I want to thank Nankumarji for, looking at me and saying, oh, he looks okay, he can do the role. So thank you so much, first of all, Ramesh, Nagathihallichandrasekhar sir, Nankumarji, for accepting me to become part of this landmark film, this wonderful film called America. And thank you to Hema for tolerating me. I used to be a big pain for her because I didn't know the language, and I used to write the dialogues in Hindi, you see, and I would mug them up. And since I was a very, very good mugger in school, in school sometimes we don't really understand what we are learning. So we used to mug up all our lines and go and give our exams, and I was a very, very good mugger. So I used to write Kannada in Hindi, and then I would, sit over there and learn the lines and, rattle them and then go on the set and then speak them. Sometimes I would get the lines right, sometimes I wouldn't. And Nagathihallichandrasekhar sir would be very, very patient with me. Ramesh was very, very good to me. He used to tell me, Akshay, please understand what you're saying, because one of the biggest handicaps for any actor is language. That's what I feel. And for me, this film was not only, I would say, it was not just doing the film, or just not being part of the film. It was also to, kind of, delve into myself, into my personality as an actor and see exactly where I can take myself by becoming an actor in a language that I did not understand, which is a great challenge for me. And Ramesh helped me a lot in that. Nagathihallichandrasekhar sir also helped me a lot, because when they used to make me, when I used to learn the lines, they used to tell me, understand what you're saying. You just can't be saying a line, expressing sadness and speaking a line which is happy, and So I used to ask them, like, what does this line mean? So I was also, kind of keeping an eye on, keeping those expressions going, and saying those lines with those expressions. And that is why my performance in the film has been, a good performance. I wouldn't say wonderful, I was going to say commendable, but that's like raising myself. And I don't want to do that. I want to give that credit also to Nagathihallichandrasekhar sir and Ramesh, and also to Hema. Hema also used to help me a lot. And I just want to say that this film for me is one of the closest to my heart, and it will always remain there. And I don't know, I may go on to do films in my life, I may not go on to do films in my life, I may become a producer, director, writer, whatever. That's all in God's hands. But America is one film which till date, for me, I have never forgotten, which has been a film that has been very close to my heart. I came together with an immense amount of talent, great singers, great artists, great musicians, wonderful technicians. Sunny, who made me look my greatest in my life. I don't think I've ever looked that handsome, Sunny, in any other film that you made me look. I don't know what you did, you were the magic man. And he was shooting, some scenes were done absolutely without light. We shot Niagara Falls without any lighting. And that was one of the most commendable things that I'd seen a cameraman do at that point of time. I couldn't believe that we were shooting night Niagara Falls without any lighting, without anything, and the results were there to see. It was wonderful. And everybody, I want to thank everybody who was part of this film.